Allelopathy represents a significant ecological phenomenon where one organism produces biochemicals that influence the growth, survival, and reproduction of other organisms. These biochemicals, known as allelochemicals, are secondary metabolites released into the environment. In agricultural contexts, allelopathy primarily refers to plant-plant interactions. Understanding allelopathy offers a promising avenue for developing sustainable weed management strategies. It provides an alternative or complementary approach to conventional methods, potentially reducing reliance on synthetic herbicides. This natural process holds considerable potential for enhancing ecological balance within agroecosystems. Allelochemicals exert their effects through various physiological and biochemical pathways. They can inhibit seed germination, suppress seedling growth, or disrupt nutrient uptake in target plants. Common mechanisms include interference with photosynthesis, respiration, cell division, and hormone balance. These compounds are diverse, encompassing phenolics, terpenes, alkaloids, flavonoids, and organic acids. Their release occurs through root exudation, volatilization, leaching from plant tissues, or decomposition of plant residues. The specific mechanism depends on the chemical nature of the allelochemical and the sensitivity of the recipient plant. Allelochemicals originate from various biological sources within an agricultural system. Crop plants themselves can produce compounds that inhibit weed growth, a phenomenon known as crop allelopathy. Examples include certain varieties of rice, wheat, and rye. Weeds also produce allelochemicals, which contribute to their competitive success against crops. Understanding these weed-derived compounds is crucial for developing effective management strategies. Additionally, soil microorganisms can produce allelopathic substances or modify plant-derived allelochemicals, influencing their activity. Integrating allelopathic crops into cropping systems offers a direct method for weed control. Cultivars with strong allelopathic potential can suppress weed emergence and growth, reducing the weed seed bank over time. This approach leverages the natural competitive advantage of the crop. For instance, certain rye cultivars release allelochemicals that inhibit the germination and growth of many broadleaf and grass weeds. Similarly, specific rice varieties exhibit allelopathic effects against common paddy weeds. Selecting and breeding for enhanced allelopathic traits in crops is an active area of research. Allelopathic cover crops and green manures are valuable tools in integrated weed management. When incorporated into the soil, their decomposing residues release allelochemicals that suppress subsequent weed flushes. This provides a period of natural weed control before the main crop is planted. Common allelopathic cover crops include cereal rye, hairy vetch, and various brassicas. Their use can significantly reduce the need for pre-plant herbicides. This strategy also contributes to soil health, organic matter accumulation, and erosion control, offering multiple benefits beyond weed suppression. The isolation and application of specific allelochemicals or their synthetic analogues represent another application. These compounds can be formulated into natural herbicides, often termed bioherbicides. This approach aims to harness the potent inhibitory effects of allelochemicals in a targeted manner. Research focuses on identifying highly active compounds and developing cost-effective extraction and application methods. While promising, challenges include ensuring stability, efficacy, and specificity of these natural products under field conditions. Their development could lead to novel, environmentally benign weed control agents. Despite its potential, allelopathy faces several challenges for widespread adoption. The efficacy of allelopathic interactions can be highly variable, influenced by environmental factors such as soil type, temperature, moisture, and nutrient availability. These factors affect both the production and stability of allelochemicals. Furthermore, the concentration of allelochemicals required for significant weed suppression can be difficult to achieve consistently in field settings. Specificity is another concern. Some allelochemicals may also inhibit the growth of desirable crops or beneficial microorganisms. More research is needed to overcome these limitations. Allelopathy is not a standalone solution but a vital component of integrated weed management systems. Combining allelopathic strategies with other practices, such as crop rotation, optimized planting densities, and mechanical weeding, can enhance overall weed control efficacy. This holistic approach promotes resilience. Continued research is essential to identify new allelopathic crops and varieties, understand the genetic basis of allelochemical production, and optimize their application. Developing predictive models for allelopathic interactions under diverse environmental conditions will also be crucial. Allelopathy offers a sustainable pathway for future agricultural productivity.
I think this video has been informative for you. Please share it with your friends and like it. For more such information, please subscribe to this channel.